Pranam. Hello everyone. The lockdown is going on and on. It's been nearly 2 years and we are still under some kind of a lockdown. Lately when I was just taking a walk and I was just sitting and gazing at the trees and I was just blank, doing nothing, just watching the grass and the trees. And after a while, I realized that I am doing nothing, but doing nothing takes enormous amount of attention, and it is a good thing to do nothing. It saves a lot of energy. It provides you a lot of uh, stability. It's like not using your energy for wasteless thoughts. But equally, then I realized if I am spending my time doing nothing, just watching with a blank mind, that is fine. But if you are doing nothing, generally, or most of you, more than 90% of people, I would say 95 in fact, they'll have some or the other thoughts going around in the mind. When this happens, doing nothing becomes a very terrible and a very difficult task, because your mind keeps on chattering and it does not stop. So it can bring some good thoughts, it can bring some bad thoughts, it can bring some unnecessary thoughts, and it can bring some dreamy thoughts, some adventurous thoughts. Nowadays lots of people are trying to do some adventure by doing solo traveling, and some people are trying to follow their passion. So doing nothing and then sitting just as is, sitting at ease, means that you are out of disease. So if you are at ease, then there is no dis-ease. So this is something very important, I would say, during these times when we are inside the home, to have the environment in the home good, and not only for yourself but also for your family, maybe your better half, maybe your kids, maybe your relatives, the close ones and dear ones, and the friends, So although if we do not interact nowadays more face to face, that's fine. Go for a social way of communicating, adopt some ways, new ways. Use Google Meet, use Zoom, or use some other platform which is comfortable for you, but get connected with them and have some talk. You can mark some fixed timing for this activity. This will really help in venting out your daily energies and daily thoughts which you want to share. So it will help to keep yourself balanced. The other thing is, although if you're at home and you're not going out much, but it does not mean that you should not follow your schedule. Your schedule should be followed as if it's your duty. In fact, it's your duty. So follow the timetable, getting up in the morning at XYZ timing at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, then doing some exercises, and then following the other routines. So keep those time intact. That will help one to focus on the day, and it will be a nice day. Well, this would definitely help to avoid any psychological pressure or psychological pandemic. But let me tell you what are solutions I am giving here. These are kind of good, but also in other way these are distractions which most of us need to avoid getting anxious or pressurized or tensed, because doing nothing and still sitting enjoying within is not so easy. So merely these are distractions which we use, like watching TV or reading book or being social or being anything else. If you are able to sit without doing nothing, you actually do not need anything else. You don't have to do anything else what I said. Okay, so but if your mind is disturbing you, it's better to have a better environment and a better way of keeping ourselves engaged. So you can go with that, and you can also create a timetable for your children and make them follow it, and be strict. In some strict means it's not that you have to be harsh on them or like hit them, or that's absolutely not recommended. Strict means making them realize that that is their responsibility. So in my view, this will go on for some more time, a year or two maybe, or maybe more. So sooner the better we adopt the lifestyle of a new way of isolation and also a new way of socialism. Sooner we accept this change, it's more released and more relief you will get inside. It's a wonderful time, guys. It's nice to be with yourself. It's nice time to use some time for your passion. The travel time to office has been minused. The additional work alcoholic time is minused. Use those all times for your own passion and for your own interest. When you do this, you will find the life is so beautiful. If you have too much of burden on yourself, then even living for 2 years seems to be like 200 years. But if you are joyful and you are enjoying and you are having a good time inside, then you live for 200 years. It's still going to be feel as if you've just hardly lived, because then the time goes like a spank. So it's all in our hands to make beauty, to make the environment around us conducive enough, good enough to avoid any further damage. The situation already has been damaging to many in terms of finances, in terms of health, in terms of psychology. Let's not pile up little more over it. That is in our hands. Give your best in making yourself stronger in all aspects: physical, mental, psychological, energy. Do this. My personal recommendation is spend 90 to 120 minutes in workout, in some kind of a workout. May it be a gym, may it be a yoga, may it be some aerobics, whatever physical activity which is possible for you, cycling, jogging, anything. Spend 90 to 120 minutes and definitely you will see it will give very good results. Wish you a good life and stay safe and enjoy the time with yourself, enjoy the solitude. Thank you.